From the top of my head to the bottom of the gutter, in front of the camera and behind the mic. This is another edition of Behind the Mic with Mike Skillz, and I'm your host, Mike Skillz. Now, I got something to talk about today. Everybody knows my connection with pro wrestling, as a performer, as a fan, and everything like that. I never really talked about it on the old show called The Real Mike Skillz, or the new one called the Behind the Mic. But I'm going to talk about it today, a great injustice that happened. Everybody, WWE is trying to rewrite history, trying to change the fact that one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all time was Chris Benoit, that held their title in 2005, that was sorely misused and overlooked for a long time. And why? Just because he killed some people and offed himself. I mean, come on! Ultimate Warrior is probably going to be in the Hall of Fame, and he like killed pay-per-views. Come on! Goldberg is honored, and he like decimated careers and damn near killed Bret Hart. Okay, maybe he should be put in the Hall of Fame for that, but come on! In all seriousness, the man, what he did as a person does not change what he was. And this is this huge fucking controversy that goes to another tape, but still, as this huge controversy, and I don't know what should be controversial about it, and I'm not the only one that feels this way. I want to bring in my buddy Rousey. Rousey, you want to come in here and tell the peoples that I'm not the only one that feels this way?
I don't bite. I don't bite.
That's not what I heard.
Unfortunately, in the WWE, not too many people have mentioned his name. In fact, the last time we actually seen Benoit on a WWE DVD was... What was it? He was in the background for the Hall of Fame ceremony. Bret Hart DVD.
The Bret Shawn Michaels DVD that just got released. He's just seen in the background, but none of his matches are seen unless you get like an older anthology or something that they forgot to take out. I think some of the newer ones they don't take out quite as much, but
to this day, apparently a lot of the people that won championships from him and the ones he beat for championships never happened. You go into the archives, nothing. It goes from point A to point C without worrying about point Benoit, and it's a
yeah, apparently it's catching. Yeah, it's a travesty. I think you were going to say.
There we go. That sounds about right.
In the encyclopedia that WWE had out about a year or two ago, very insightful, despite a few mistakes here and there. I'm going to have to correct and send it back to him. They did have a little bit on him. Thankfully, after some time, they did actually have that on him, but that's it. That's it, just a bottom at a page, or part of a page.
And so right now, at some point, they need to do this. We need to do a... I'm lost for words. Petition, there we go.
Petition, a campaign, somehow contact WWE. Unfortunately, I don't have the address or anything like that, but if you can find a way to do that, I think you would wholeheartedly agree with that.
Absolutely. We need to get Benoit into the Hall of Fame. For God's sakes, they have Hulk Hogan.
Absolutely.
That's all you can say about Hogan.
And so contact Vince McMahon. Tell him the fans will not stand this injustice, because what he did as a person does not diminish what he still is as what he still should be as a wrestler. In terms of his memory, in terms of a legacy, what he actually was as a wrestler. Now, keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Keep the beer cold, the women hot, and keep the Hall of Fame crippled, Jack.